Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this pick a card. This pick a card is for everyone and it's timeless. You can do it anytime. You can have a look at it anytime, like you see it now, you can do it again and again. It is all about what the universe, your guardian angels want you to know, what you need to know right now. And right now can be, like I said, anytime. So I'll start with the first one here. We have balance and it's number 11. This is the card. With it comes carnelian and the crystal carnelian. And then you've got the star signs here to choose. Whatever your intuition makes. If you want to choose intuitively, by all means, you can just look at it and see where your eyes are going towards. But if you want to choose with star signs, the star signs have been shuffled and put here. So we've got the first one is Virgo, Aries, Capricorn, and Leo. The second pile is crystal quartz. It's air spirit, knowledge is the word, and number 1. Number 11 was here, by the way, number 1 here. And the star signs here are Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, and Cancer. Pile number 3 has got the tiger's eye, the eye of the tiger. And you've got, the card is called Crystal Cave and Trust. It's got number 9, I think. I'll just put glasses on, bear with me. Yes, number 9. So number 9 is there. And you have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Gemini. So contemplate, think, my dear viewers, close your eyes and feel. See if you want to choose it intuitively with the crystals or with your star signs, according to your star sign, or just the whole pile, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Another important factor for you to really know when it comes to choosing a pile, if you choose by your sun sign, for example, if you see that 2 of your other signs, say your ascendant and your moon, are elsewhere sitting together, make sure that you see your sign and then you see your ascendants also. So always, that's very important. And that's being said, I'll leave it with you. Have a look at it. What does the universe, your guardian angels, need you to know right now? And it's timeless. So I'll leave you with it. And see you in pile number 1. There will be timestamps. Always know that. And I will go now and start pile number 1. Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome. Pile number 1. And what you need to know right now. Timeless pick a card. Let's have a look, my dear viewers. Welcome. At the card you chose, which is balance. And it is the card of justice. So justice will prevail no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're standing for, which I'll go through some of the cards and then I'll do the tarot over here. But it looks to me like justice is going to prevail for you. If there has been a misjustice or something that hasn't been fair, you are going to get your justice. That's the first card, justice. And I see November 11 here, November, and connected to the Chinese year of the dog, just in case you like Chinese years. Okay. So those of you who chose this pile, of course, chose the carnelian and chose Virgo, Aries, the star signs Virgo, Aries, and Capricorn, and Leo. Okay. Now, my dear viewers, let us begin. I've already shuffled, put intention into everything, and set some cards out here. Messages for you. So we're going to start from this section here. The first thing we see is the Ace of Wands. Something wonderful is beginning, igniting. Prosperity also comes with it. Something wonderful, hand in hand. You're starting something. Some of you could be starting a new life with someone. A new love could be forming. A new relationship. It could be a new business. Whatever it is, it's going to be prosperous and it's going to be a great new beginning. So that's good to know. There is, however, something that you're fighting for, standing for your rights. And I feel like this standing for your right with the 7 here shows to me that you want to safeguard your ground. You want to still have your freedom. You don't want your freedom to be taken away from you. So I think in this beginning, whatever this is starting, whether it's a business or partnership, you're putting your foot down and stating, like, being assertive and saying, this is what I want. Yes, I want to start this with you, but I do want to have a certain limit of freedom, a certain amount of freedom. And I feel like that is what you are sort of talking about and trying to get across. You are going to go through all this now. Maybe some of you are going through this now. And when I said this reading is for now, it can be any time. But also when I say it's now your guardian angels and the universe might want to give you something for next week or after 3 days or the next month. It is up to them. There is a possibility that something might be happening in between 1 month from now, which is, I'm doing this in May, so June and July. I see, if you're seeing this on a different time, it could be in 1 month from the time you're watching it, from 1 month up to 7 weeks, perhaps to a month and a half. If you're watching it now, it's going to be something happening in July where you want to take action, you want to start something, but you do want to emphasize your freedom. You want to assert and get some rights as to, yes, I want to do this, but I would like to have my freedom, this and that, and really, pointing down what you really need. Let's have a look at this card here. We'll start from this. I'll just put glasses on and see what are the messages here. So we have got, yes, June and July, again, 6 and 7. We have 6 and 7, June and July. It says the stars, wishes come true, something you've always wanted. Wishes are coming true for you. A miracle. So we're saying what you need to know now, and they're letting you know that your wishes are coming true. There's going to be peace. There's going to be a great miracle. Dreams, feeling blessed. You'll be feeling so blessed. You're falling in love. Wow, that's what this is. You're falling in love. Some of you are starting a beautiful love relationship. Falling in love. That is beautiful. So that's something you need to know now. If you're single, you're falling in love. And you are going to feel blessed, and there's inspiration, there's providence. The universe is going to provide you with so many blessings, and your wishes are coming true. So that's the first we had the new beginning, then asserting and you're getting your freedom, and then now wishes and dreams come true. Not bad, that's pretty good. And then it says the element of spirit. This shows, it says allow, trust divine timing. Trust the divine timing. Like when we're talking about divine timing, trust in it. I feel like things are going to be June, July are being emphasized big time here, starting June and July. It says here that the source, the universe, your guardian angels, all are unified to bring you a lot of happiness. They're going to enforce happiness and excitement in your life. I also feel like it's amazing. It says soul spark timeless, just like this reading is timeless. But your soul is going to be sparkling, and it's endless and it's timeless. And even though you might be binded by this force, which is the energy of being in a human body, I just feel like you are going to be thriving with all the blessings that are coming here for you, all the luck and wishes come true. All that is just helping you reach to a level of absolute excitement, happiness, unlimited power. You feel powerful. You feel like you can really trust the divine is with you. You're not alone. You're supported. So allow for divine timing, and if things are taking a little bit longer, you don't have to worry. Let's have a look at these cards here. It says love like ours can change the world. And we've got number 11 here. Again, I think we have the Chinese. We have 11 here and 11. If you've been seeing 11, this is all about you, for you. 11 is connected to November. 11 is connected to the Chinese year of the dog. It is also connected to 11 days or weeks from today. But it is about a love that can change the world. That's the kind of love that's beginning and starting. And you will feel this perhaps in November, or 11 days from this reading, 11 weeks from this reading. Now, it says 5 here. Number 5, the Chinese year of the dragon. And we're talking May. People born in May. Maybe not. And so maybe you're dealing with someone born in May, which are Taurus and Gemini. It says, please don't give up on me. Whatever you do, it says, don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. So somebody who really sincerely wants to change, just be a little bit patient with them. And I feel like from now to 5, maybe 5 weeks or up to 5 months, you will see that they are sincerely trying to change. Whether they will succeed or not, that's a different story. A lot of changes they need to make, so it's not going to be easy. There's a need for a lot of change. So you might implement that. You might say, okay, you're standing your ground, you're saying, if you change and I want these changes, then yes, by all means, we can continue. But your wishes are coming true, so whatever you want, the wishes and your dreams are coming true. Again, we're connecting here to Chinese Year of the Horse and freedom. Healing and freedom both are very strong here. Healing and freedom. Wow. Let's have a look at this spiral. It says out of control. Things are going out of control to some degree for some of you. And of course, climbing the ladder. This is about ranking up at work, getting a raise. It's upward trend. You're just going forward, up, and there's no stopping you. You're just flying through and ranking high in your spirit, in your work, in your life, in your love life. And there's promotions, there's connections, and things out of control, spiraling up, booming to a high level, which is really beautiful. This one here, it says the frame is all about steady income in regard to your work, income if you want to know. You're spiraling up. This is also about connections and promotions. Don't forget that. In regard to the frame, it's about steady income, organizing, accomplishments, trying to see what you can get together. Maybe you're applying for something new. It says self-employment. Some of you are starting your own business. Some of you could be doing things that are home-oriented, like working from home. And there could be situations with, in Korea, arts and designs. And working from home in your own business. So that's really good. It shows to me a lot of things are happening here. Now let's have a look at the love message here. What it says twin flames. Your passion is igniting. Just like I said here, your passion is igniting, and it's going to be really magnificent. This love can change the planet, the whole world. It looks to me like that. So something beautiful ignites, and passion. Your twin flame. That's what we've got here. A twin flame. So that's that one. Okay. Now let's have a look at the message over here. What does it say? It's a past life relationship that you're with. You're going to be with someone. You have known each other from past lives. So your connection is going to be shocking. And that's why we've got this where it says, love like ours can change the world. It is a very strong past life connection, and this is something destined. You were meant to meet each other again in this lifetime, and it's igniting. It's starting with the Ace of Wands there. So that is beautiful. Okay. Now, in regard to something else, which I'm going to do the tarot very soon, it says here acceptance is very important. Okay. Acceptance is about the changes that are taking place. The changes are going to be profound. They're going to be so much. So many directions, so many things have to change. And the only way to deal with this and to move forward from this is by accepting that which you cannot control or change. For those of you who have got a lot of changes that you're dealing with, success is coming and a new beginning. But acceptance is the only way for you to heal. It says here healing. This is all about healing. The Six of Wands, it's about spiritual prosperity. It's about material prosperity. It's about rewards coming to you for a lot that you have done so much. You've put a lot of effort into things, into situations where you've sacrificed. This is time for rewards, and I feel like big rewards are coming your way. You've gone through something really horrific, and I feel like it's time to reward you big time. Recognition, fame for a job well done, applause from the universe for you, your guardian angels, material and spiritual prosperity coming your way both. So spiritual, material, and you've got love, the beginning of love. So it looks like there is so much going on. Now let's take some cards here, some tarot cards, to see what else you need to know. What else is coming that wasn't mentioned here, or maybe they want to specify more. For pile number 1, yes, you are expanding. Some of you are thinking of moving to a better place. Some of you could be offered a job where you're thinking expanding to, but rewards are coming and you are expanding. Let's see further. There is someone that is fire energy here that's going to be very supportive. Fire energy, Sagittarius being number 1, then Leo, and then Aries. But someone fire energy, very, very supportive, by your side, helping you move forward. I feel like this person could also be someone that you are relying on. That is going to be very supportive. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles, working hard, and your work is going to pay off big time. That's why we've got promotions, connections, big money that's owing to you, coming to you, hard work. There's a little bit to go and you'll master something. You've just got to be very careful so you don't make any errors when it comes to contracts and money, buying, selling homes, real estate, or anything like that. Let's take a little bit more. We'll take maybe, no, that's enough, 3 of them. Okay, let's go to the next deck here. We're going to take 3 more important messages. Pile number 1, the truth. Here we go. And it says the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is about working in team, collaborating, a business. Remember they said you could be doing your own business, self-employment. So this is about self-employment. You might be working in team with others, and that's going to thrive. There's a lot of profits to be made. Okay, let's take a few more. We've got Justice. It came. There it is. And we're dealing with Libra here. There could be someone that has Libra within them. Star sign Libra. Justice is going to be on your side. Now you don't see it, but you will see that everything is going to fall into place for you. And everything is going to be in your favor. For those of you who are leaving situations, I feel like whatever has been unfair, you've got Justice twice in your reading. 2 more cards. Wow, we have the 10 of Pentacles, the card of wealth and abundance coming your way. Wow, pile number 1. This is incredible. The 10 of Pentacles is about wealth, generation of wealth. This could be winning a windfall. Have a look at the other card where it says, am I destined for a windfall? Because I feel like you maybe use the lucky numbers that are in this channel. You'll find them in your money reading, all the details how to get there. But there is a major possibility of a major windfall. Your money is booming to levels beyond your expectations. This is incredible. The 10 of wealth. And then we've got the 10 of wands. The end of something that was suffocating you absolutely comes to an absolute end. You'll be feeling relieved because it was just too much. Maybe you were doing, sacrificing too much, working too much, doing other people's work. Maybe you were suffocating. You had too many responsibilities. All that is coming to an end. And I feel like the 10 of wands, this working hard could be, the support might be coming from the 10 of wealth, the 10 of coins, because when you have a lot of money, you can delegate work. You can get workers to work for you. You can, even at home, you can have maintenance and cleaners and drivers and, to take your kids to school and this and that. There's so much you can do to take away the pressure, the responsibility. So what you need to know now, that the universe seems to be on your side in every possible way. That's what I'm seeing today. In every possible way, there is so much that's happening in your favor. Even the person that you're leaving behind or wanting to leave them behind, they're saying, just give me some time, I'm going to change. So it looks to me like it's endless. There is so much going on here that is spectacular. You're leaving behind anything that is negative, and everything positive is coming through. Now let's have a look. I'm going to clarify some of the cards, especially the stand. What is it that you're taking a stand for? I want to know about the 7 of wands. What is it that you're trying to assert yourself? Okay, in the process of leaving and grieving a situation, that you're leaving it behind, you're finding out a lot of information, a lot of secrets, a lot of truth is revealed. You're getting to see things more on a clearer basis, and also the clarity is giving you access to leave. You're able to go because you can see your path clearly. But from this, you're learning from the past that you're leaving behind. You're learning. For example, okay, I'll give you an example. This 7 of wands, it's also about freedom, wanting your freedom. Maybe in the past you were dealing with someone, because I did see the devil before, someone controlling, someone that, maybe this person was very controlling, and you didn't have your way. That's why they're saying, oh, we'll change, just give me time, I'm going to change. But you're leaving. You're leaving the situation behind, and you're learning from that to assert yourself from the beginning and say, no, I will not accept this. I want this in our life. I want this and I want that. I deserve this and I deserve. So you're asserting in the new relationship because you're destined with someone more wonderful. So I feel like that's what this is about. You're learning from this. In this new rebirth, you want to have your justice, and you will. You will have healing and you will have justice. And there is the Ace of Wands. There is the Ace of Wands. that this is the Ace of Wands here. It shows a new beginning. Hand in hand, you will grow with someone wonderful and you are going to be healed. A lot of healing is coming your way. So important to know that. So important. And if there were issues in regard to matters of somebody changing, maybe there will be a miracle and they will change. But to me, it looks like the majority are starting someone fresh, someone from the past. Now, let's see, what is it that you need to accept? What is the acceptance for pile number 1? Right, accepting a very painful ending. It's not going to be easy to leave the past behind you because you're grieving it. See, this, the 5 of Cups is grieving the loss of someone. You're not easily letting go, so you must have had a lot of history with this person, a lot of connections, but it is ending and you're starting. The sun will be shining. You will accept that you're leaving them. You will accept that it's over. It's going to be hard, but you will ultimately, you are going to be very happy because you're destined for a lot of happiness. So that is in regard to the acceptance. And I keep seeing this over and over. Some great news, some truth is going to be coming to you, and that is what's going to help you take action and move forward. So this keeps coming, and I feel like it's in connection to someone of fire energy, someone new that you're starting a new life with. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay, interesting. Finally, what I'd like to know is the 8 of Pentacles. Let's have a look at the 8 of Pentacles and see what is the 8 of Pentacles for pile number 1. The truth about the 8 of Pentacles. Right. It shows that your hard work is going to be recognized. Just like you have the frame here, it is going to be recognized. When things fall apart and there's a chapter of your life ending, coming to an absolute closure, it is going to be challenging. I'm not saying that it's not. It's going to be challenging, but at the end of the day, you are going to triumph. There is a great victory that's waiting for you. A wonderful victory. You will overcome the challenge. You will put an end to something that has no more future, and you're moving forward. And with that, you are going to be thriving. There's going to be a great victory for you, and I feel like you might be moving in July. Again, we have July. Remember I was saying June, something happens in July. By July, you're moving by July. And you are going to get what is rightfully yours in regard to what you deserve in money, or what is, redundancy, or whatever. You might have been working in team, in business. You are going to get exactly what you truly deserve. Let's have a look at the 10 of Wealth and see what the 10 of Wealth is all about. I might use the small actually. No, I won't. The 10 of Pentacles for pile number 1. Right, celebration. Something wonderful is happening very quickly. It could be connected to someone of fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, possibly. But I feel like something wonderful is happening. Something that's going to put you in the most happiest mood, where you'll be celebrating with those that you love, lifting your glasses and just celebrating. The 8 of Wands shows that you will take advantage of a situation. You might need to very quickly, because you could resolve the problem that you might be having. Remember, we said that there is a challenge that you will overcome and triumph and have a victory. You will overcome that by taking action quickly in regard to a proposal. That proposal, that could be to do with this message or news that might come, or some truth that might come out and help you see things clearly and give you the green light to move, to go ahead. And I feel like you're literally moving. And I do feel like you're supported by someone of fire energy. You could be even leaving someone behind who's fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, possibly. But I'm moving in with your twin flame, your past life relationship, which is going to be spectacular. But with the 8 of Wands, I feel like you are going to resolve this major challenge. You'll overcome it, and in the process you will get a great opportunity coming out of that. That's why you are celebrating. That's why you are going to be so happy, celebrating the outcome. That is incredible. Wow, that was truly magnificent. My dear pile 1, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you so much to know as to where you are, what's happening, and where you're at. If you got connected to other readings, the second or third one, have a look at them, especially if you have your ascendants there or your sign is there. Do look at it to see what you can find that sort of synchronizes with this reading, and that way it becomes double. And when it's double and triple, that's the heavens really emphasizing for you to get your attention, like 1111. You had the 1111 here without a doubt. And that is the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. I look forward to doing your next reading next time. I wish you abundance of blessings. Namaste. Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this pile number 2. This pile is for all of you who chose pile number 2, which is the air spirit and all about knowledge. It's about number 1, connected to a new beginning. It was also governed, or the crystal for this pile was the crystal quartz, and the star signs for this sign for this pile are Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, and Cancer. So welcome, my dear viewers. Let us see what you need to know right now. What does the universe and the heavens and your guardian angels want you all to know? So I have already laid out some cards, but shuffled everything in connection to this. And with the help of the divine, I will deliver this to you. Let us start with the most important factor that I see here. Destiny, the first card. Actually, before I talk about destiny, I'm going to talk about your card. This card here is all about the truth, knowledge, and empowerment because of the truth. This is about a new beginning that you will start, and this new beginning is going to give you the truth and give you exactly what you need. You'll have all the knowledge that you need, and everything you do is going to be working towards you. You might be aiming to do something. You've been aiming or working hard to do something. It's finally going to take place, and I feel like the truth is going to help you transcend you to high levels. I'll just move this up a little bit. Here we go. That's better. Okay. Right. Now, my dear viewers, we'll start with this one, destiny. Destiny is all about, and by the way, within a month, you'll know exactly how things are moving, and there's going to be a lot of truth helping you move forward. That's another thing. Within a month from the time you see this reading, destiny is going to intervene. The wheel of fortune, the wheel of destiny. It's going to control situations to give you the lead to move forward in leadership, in control of your destiny, and it's going to grant you one of the wishes, the oldest wish that you've wanted, something you wanted for the longest time. Is going to give you extreme luck to move forward, control situation to finally to have your triumph, your victory. And I feel like you'll have your victory in July. July seems to be the strongest one here. Victory, this is the Chariot. And the Chariot shows that you will overcome one obstacle and you will be leading ahead. With the Stag Spirit, it shows that you are going to be very successful. You'll overcome any challenge and you are going to be the leader of your life. It's like you might have been dealing in a situation you were feeling trapped or controlled. Now you're having the lead to move forward. One of the oldest wishes is going to be granted, and that's going to transcend you to the next level. Again, give you freedom and a new beginning in July. It shows a new beginning in July. You are nurtured. You are going to be taken care of without a doubt. Let's have a look at what else you need to know. Starting with this one. It says the gift. You are going to be given a gift. It says giving and receiving, but a sudden windfall. For some of you, it could be a sudden windfall. I'll just put it here for you to see. Sudden windfall, generosity. Somebody could be giving you a really big, enormous gift, a great gift. This is going to be great financial support. It's going to surprise you. And I see you going on a vacation from this, but there could be a windfall. So have a look at your money reading and see what you need to know. Let's have a look at the next one, and it says phase. Now the phase is all about being very careful not to take any risk, and don't look at things at face value and think this is it. Use your intuition, use your mind, use your intuition. Your higher self will warn you if something looks too good to be true. So taking risks, you've got to be very careful. I also feel like there's going to be exposure, your reputation, something might be coming out, but be careful of taking risks. There are money skills, like you can use your money skills to invest in something, but don't take any risks. And always use your intuition. When something looks amazing and you feel like, no, there's something saying no inside me, just investigate more, find out more. Let's have a look at this card here. A diamond ring. Wow. We got the greatest gift, and then we have a diamond ring. Incredible. A proposal. There's going to be an amazing proposal. It could be an engagement, an agreement, the next level of promise, a partnership moving towards a higher levels. For some of you could be getting married, getting engaged. So some of you could be a statement of intent, like somebody wants to spend the rest of their life with you. They actually tell you. Marriage, union, and an agreement. So this is going to be spectacular. Again, we got July, something really big happening in July. And I also see here Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, Chinese year of the dragon, Chinese year of the horse. We got July. We got 2 months from now, now that you're watching this video, 2 to 5 months, something major happening. And I feel like it's going towards, and 2 months from now is July. It's incredible. So we got 7 July. Whenever you're seeing this reading, because it's timeless, it could be 2 to 5 months from the time you see it. But there is a great agreement, and a diamond ring is about, also it's about abundance, like being given a grand, like a windfall or a great gift that is so much. Now, let's have a look at the one next to it, see what it says. It says, when we are talking, things just come out. Things just come out of my mouth. And afterwards, I am not even sure why I said them. Connected to someone born in the Chinese year of the dog, connected to somebody born or has got November, which is Sagittarius or Scorpio within them, connected to November itself, if you want timing, 11 weeks from now. Okay, so it shows to me that, somebody might say something, and it's like, you will be amazed, you will be shocked as to maybe the proposal, because this is a proposal. The diamond ring is a proposal, and then you got the gift both together, a lot of money and destiny there intervening and giving you everything. This is really incredible, absolutely incredible, my dear pile number 2. This is just magical. So let's see the next card here. And it says a snowflake, which is all about delicacy and perfection. Something wonderful is going to be happening here. Something fragile, but so wonderful at the same time. I feel like you need to handle situations very carefully, either with a situation or with something or with someone. So it looks like the details are very important for you to pay attention to. It's going to be perfect, whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating. It is very fragile. It is something that you need to be very precise and delicate with, and very careful. Connected to number 9, you might be dealing with someone that is born in either Virgo or Libra, or could be a situation involving Libra and Virgo. Chinese year of the monkey, and September, something big happening in September. Maybe this is the time where you need to be very delicate. Let's have a look. This is all happening now, but of course I have to tell you whatever is being given. Could be 9 days from now, not only September. Now, it says, you think I'm not listening to you, but I am. I hear everything you say and even replay our conversations in my head. Number 4 here. This is connected to Chinese year of the rabbit, cat, connected to 4 weeks from now, connected to someone that might have maybe either Aries or Taurus. And I see here 4 weeks from now or 4 months from now. I feel like it's been happening since April. Maybe, you've been feeling somebody's not listening, but they are listening. It's just confirming that they're listening. So we move on to this section, and I see you leading a situation. You are going to be leading. You are becoming a challenge and moving forward. I see you moving forward within 3, could be 3 weeks from now. And then we've got freedom. We've got spiritual growth. We've got a triumph, a great victory, overcoming a challenge and becoming a really powerful, and being able to take the journey moving forward. July, something big happening in July, or 7 weeks from the time you see this reading. Now let's have a look at these messages for you, and then I'll do the tarot. Healing. You're healing from something. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So there's a lot of healing taking place due to a situation that needed healing. Maybe people were not listening to each other. Maybe there were too many things being said. Whatever it is, it looks to me like there's a lot of healing going on. And finally, this could give us the clue. It says, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let things unfold naturally. Maybe it is healing even from controlling situations, but allow them to heal naturally. Healing is going to take place. Moving forward is going to take place. And destiny is controlling situations to give you an amazing abundance, a great love life, and a great challenge being removed, getting exactly what you need, a new beginning that gives you inspiration, understanding, and one of your wishes being granted, and a great victory. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's have a look at important messages. What else you need to know? I think this is incredible, but let's see. As for now, what are more important factors for pile number 2? Pile number 2. Okay. Leaving the past behind you. There's a lot of memories, great memories. Maybe this past gave you a lot of happiness, but it's time to leave it because you're moving forward. Leaving the past behind you. There were controlling issues, maybe. There were problems with control. Maybe you were dealing with someone controlling. Maybe this situation was very controlled. I also feel like there was codependency. I also feel that there maybe there were problems in your bedroom, sex life, maybe you needed someone a little bit more capable, perhaps. There is something to do with that here, but I do also feel like there were controlling situations and something being done too much, but you're leaving that behind you and you're healing. Before leaving the past behind you, you're healing. Both of them are 6s, and I feel like June is going to be the greatest healer. Wow, June. Or 6 weeks. From now to about 6 weeks, a lot of healing. From any time you see this reading, you're thinking about moving away, moving forward, relocating to a better place, and you are going to do that. And I feel like within 2 weeks or 2 months from the time you see this reading, and we've got July, if you're watching this reading now in May 2024, which was done for timeless, but July, there's a chance that you're moving in July. Okay, that's that one. And let me see what else you need to know. So these are everything you need to know, and there's so much that you're going through. I can see heaps here. Let's see for pile number 2 what else they need to know, and then I'll clarify 1 or 2 cards. But let's have a look. This is too many. 3 important factors. Pile number 2. A great victory awaits you. This is also victory. The Chariot is victory, and the 6 of Wands is a great victory. Recognition, applause from the heavens for a job well done. You're ending a chapter with applause. You've done a lot. You've sacrificed. You've worked hard. You've put all yourself and your effort into it. There's spiritual growth. You learned. You passed the stage. This lesson was learned and established well. Now you're taking the lead. If you were codependent, if it was hard for you to grow from this, you've grown, and you're growing well, and you're overcoming a challenge and being applauded by the universe. They're giving you recognition, victory, and a lot of rewards coming your way. Prepare yourself for amazing rewards, my dear pile number 2. And then, oh my God, the Chariot comes again, just to show this again and again. The Chariot. You're overcoming great challenges and you're becoming victorious. A great victory awaits you. I feel like July is going to be the pinnacle of you finding out, realizing what you have done, how much you've done, and there's going to be a glorious victory for you. July again, and I'll say 2 months from now, from whenever you're seeing this reading. That's incredible. And finally, we have, wow, the 4 of Wands. It shows that a lot of your dreams and wishes are going to be granted. You are going to be in so much gratitude. So many blessings are coming down in your life that you are going to be amazed in awe. Wow, that is incredible. We might take just one more finally, and we have the Empress, and the Empress is about a nurturing power that will give you everything you deserve. And it looks to me like you deserve a lot, my dear pile number 2. The Empress is the power of abundance in all areas of your life. Not only your money, your love life, your home life, and so much more: spiritual growth and freedom, leadership, and being in charge of your life. What a beautiful, amazing outcome. I'm just absolutely amazed at this. Now what I'm going to do is clarify. Let's clarify some of the cards. For example, these are too big, so I'm going to leave this and use this small deck. Let's find out as to, let's see what destiny wants to do for you. Destiny, intervening in your life. What is it all about? Just a little bit of information. Right, number 1, it's giving you strength. The strength to overcome one big trouble, big problem. And you're overcoming it, without a doubt. You could be dealing with someone that has Leo in them. You could be dealing with someone that has fire and air energy in them. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I also see with the King of Swords that the destiny is giving you the power of clarity, seeing the truth, seeing clearly what you want, and that is giving you the power to be able to move forward because of seeing clearly and having the strength. The strength is a major arcana showing that you are going to be supported by the heavens to move to the next level and overcome any challenge that comes in your way. So that's in regard to destiny. Ultimately, you are destined for the 10 of Cups, happiness to the highest degree. A lot of happiness is destined for you, fulfillment of wishes, living the life that you've always wanted. And there could be starting a family, although there could be a child involved. You might be meeting someone that has a child. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of happiness for you. Wow. My dear pile number 2, that is incredible. Okay, the next thing I want to know is, what is the devil all about in your reading? What is this codependency or excessiveness all about? Right, this is the reason why you're leaving. This shows to me the reason you're leaving is because this is the Two of Wands. Okay, so we've got the Two of Wands twice. And the Two of Wands shows you are deciding to leave because of something that's too controlling, too excessive, too much of, and it's hurting you, and you want to have peace, and the only way to heal is to leave, and you are looking at moving. Now, what you need to move, you are going to be given, which is abundance. The Four of Pentacles, this Four of Pentacles is about unexpected large amounts of money. Remember, okay, I'll just put this one here. This is in regard to this. Remember the gift that we talked about? The heavens are giving you the greatest gift, whether it's going to be a windfall or big money. Well, it's going to be unexpected money, a big amount, and that's going to give you the power to be able to move, to build again, to start again somewhere else, to start a great life, and to leave the past behind you. I feel like this is going to be very much a gift from the heavens for you, for all that you have done, because the Four of Pentacles is foundation changing money. It's big money. It's a lot of money. So it's going to give you the power to move forward, to finally reach to the certain happiness that you truly deserve. Okay. And finally, I feel like you're moving towards someone of earth energy. Yes, I see earth energy here very strong. And this earth energy could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone of earth energy is going to be very much supportive. And I see the lovers. It's going to be a beautiful relationship. One that's going to be healing. One that's going to be reaching to levels of marriage or agreements to live together, to have a life together, to make a promise to each other. This is incredible. This is why you're leaving the past behind, because you're destined for someone wonderful. And that someone, the clue is they have got earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And that's why I love these readings. I never used to have time to do them, but I love them because they tell you so much. And you are destined for a great victory, and you are destined for so many blessings coming your way. My dear pile number 2, this is just magnificent. It's just incredible. Now, what I'm going to do is find out a little bit about, okay, as to where you want to go. And then, actually, what I want to know is a little bit about the past. Let's see, what is this past that you need to know about leaving it behind, or maybe you're not there yet, but you will be. Yes, you are leaving, even at the cost of, wow, I'm leaving someone in the cold, which is going to be very hard for you to do, but you will do it. Leaving someone behind and moving forward. This is the Five of Pentacles. And the reason you're going to do that is because there's going to be an offer. There's going to be some news and information coming to you, and that offer or that information is about, that's why you're considering to move. Okay, you're considering your foundation to move, because you will have an offer where you need to take advantage of it. There's a lot in it. For example, there's an opportunity here, and there's also resolving a problem that you're having. Codependency, someone controlling, arguing, not happy here where you are, the past. That's why you're leaving the past. Even though you feel bad that you're leaving someone behind, but you have no choice, because an opportunity arises that you can solve a problem with it, with this opportunity. That's why you're relocating, because it's solving a problem and you're doing it. That's what you're doing. And then the Ace of Pentacles, the beginning of prosperity, a new beginning that brings you happiness, it brings you a new life, it brings you abundance of wealth also, a project that's going to be so successful, and you are going to be thriving. That's what's coming. In fact, you are going to be in so much power, like the magician. It's going to give you the power to control things. That's why it's got leadership here. You will be leading. You are going to be in control of your destiny. You are going to be in charge, and nobody can hold anything over you, or what's the another word that I'm trying to see? Controlling. The controlling issues will be over. You are going to feel a sense of freedom unlike anything you have felt before. And I feel like with the magician, like magic, things are going to fall into place for you, and you are going to be so happy. I see a lot of happiness coming your way, a lot of power being given to you. And that's why you're leaving the past, because of an opportunity that's coming. And finally, I'm going to see what will the Empress give you, because the Empress, you have no idea how magnificent the power, nurturing power of the Empress, the goddess of all goddesses, the one that gives you abundance in every area. It gives you happiness, it gives you nurturing, loving energy. Let's see the Empress for pile number 2. What do we need to know? 2 cards. Oh, they came, both of them. Right. Well, it says a little bit of patience, and you will see Temperance is not only giving you abundance and wealth, establishing you financially. You'll be very established, because this is the King of Pentacles. It shows future security there also. So something is coming with this money, this gift. Something wonderful is coming. Future security. You could be also becoming very wealthy, because the diamond is also about wealth. Not only agreements and marriage, it's also wealth. And I also feel like you are going to be, again, it shows, you are going to be connected to someone of earth energy. You're moving forward with someone, earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And the way I'm certain about this now is because, again, as you can see, I'll put this aside, because now we know. It says just be patient, a little bit of patience. You are going to be moving to this level, and the level is spectacular. Do you see? We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And we've got Taurus in here. So Taurus, Taurus are going to end up with Virgos, and Virgos are going to end up with Taurus. Or at least someone that has strong Taurus and strong Virgo in them. There could be a Capricorn also. Earth energy can also be Capricorn. So do we have Capricorn here? No. But it is possible that a Taurus might end up with a Virgo Capricorn, possibly. Or even a Taurus like themselves. But you are going to be united with someone wonderful, and I see you having a lot of happiness here. So not only you have the engagement ring, which the diamond ring, but you've got the 10 of Cups, which shows happiness to the highest degree, to the highest level possible. That is wonderful. That is what you might not be seeing now. That's why they're saying, let go of controlling issues. Let things come. Let them naturally fall into place. You will see naturally they'll fall into place. Just a little bit of patience. That's what Temperance is telling you. And you'll have all the security you want, all the gifts from the heavens. They're coming slowly. Yes, we wanted to know about now, but now you were supposed to know that by July you will see everything fall into place. You are going to have the greatest victory. And that is the end of the reading. I can't wait to hear your comments, my dear viewers. Do watch the videos all the way to the end in support of me. That means a lot to me. And they don't cost you anything. And please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. That's the only support I ask for, watching the videos to the end and the subscriptions. And of course, a thumbs up to let me know how many people really enjoy this reading. I love this reading for you. It's incredible, my dear pile number 2. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it gives you all the blessings that I promised here. Be a little bit patient, and you're moving. You're moving towards a life that you can't imagine at this point in time. A lot of blessings. Namaste. Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this pick a card. This is for pile number 3. Those of you who chose pile number 3. In regard to the pick a card called, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know now? And this is a timeless reading, and let us begin with your pile number 3. Welcome, everyone. We're starting first with what you chose, and what you chose is the Crystal Cave, which is all about trust, situations to do with trust, subjects to do with trust, and a challenge that you're having in regard to trust. There is a challenge. In reference to this trust, a trust situation. You need to trust and to see what everything is saying here. It doesn't have to be that, doesn't mean that you have to trust. There is a challenge with trust. So let us have a look. Those of you who chose the Tiger's Eye crystal, those of you who chose the star signs Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Gemini, that you're facing a trust issue. That's what it looks like to me. But there may be more, so much more that you need to know. So we're going to start from this section and then move to this section, and then I'll do the tarot cards. So let us begin with what we see here. Wow, the Two of Pentacles. Now the Two of Pentacles shows that the waiting game is over. You've been waiting. You're being patient, planting, putting efforts into something. Now you are in the midst of not knowing whether you should stay or whether you should go. Whether you should, you're torn between two situations. You're indecisive about what direction to take. And it seems to me like the answer is here, because we have the Six of Swords. You're moving on. You're leaving. There's too much conflict. There's so much truth. And the truth of the matter is that there is too much conflict. You're not resting. You're not having a peaceful situation. There is a daily battle that you have to face. It might not be daily, but it might be every second day. So it's not in the literal sense, but metaphorically, you are overwhelmed with conflict, troubles, sometimes even internal. You're not, maybe you got to the point where you spoke so much, now you don't speak, you leave it inside, but it's inside and it's eating at you. And the Six of Swords shows that you're moving on. Let's see what else it says here. Let's have a look. Let's take this card here. It says, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. That's why you're leaving. You're not happy. Karma, behaviors of people around you in situations. The behavior around you is playing a role in what's happening with you, that you're not happy. And it's hard for you to see a way out. It's like you're consumed with all these situations that are taking place around you that are causing you to be very unhappy. The behavior of other people around you, you're not happy with. And it looks like to me, this is gonna come to a very close ending. 1 month from now, from the time you see this reading, 1 month, within a month, this is going to take place. I feel like you may be leaving a situation that you're not happy. We have a diamond ring. Wow. A proposal. There's going to be a proposal. For some of you, that's going to escalate your relationship to the next level. No, I don't think so with this one. I don't see that. I see a proposal or a proposition, an agreement that it's reaching. What to do in the next level up. What to do next. There's going to be a promise. There's going to be a partnership. But there is going to be an intended You know what? I feel like where you are now, where you're not happy and you're moving, I feel like this is a karmic situation. And it says karma, karmic ties, karmic situations. The reason karma is moving you away from this and you're not happy, the behavior of people around you is changing and you don't like it. You've been patient, you've been waiting, and now it's becoming conflicting and you can't handle it anymore. It looks to me like you are destined for someone else. You're destined for a beautiful marriage. You're destined for someone wonderful in your life. Now, if it's, let's say, a diamond ring can also be the greatest gift of all, and it's the gift of freedom at the same time. It's all about July. Something big is happening in July. I feel like in 1 month, which is June, okay, we're talking about this and this is timeless. So from the time you see this reading up to a month, there's going to be planning of moving forward. And then a month after that, there is a situation where you're going through agreement. Some of you are agreeing to do a deal. You're making a deal. You're agreeing. Some of you are meeting someone else where you're getting married. I feel like once you're finishing from one chapter, there is something opening up very quickly. And you're destined for a union, and one that's going to be spectacular. So Chinese year, you might be dealing with situations to do with Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, Chinese year of the dragon. These are all clues, and Chinese year of the horse. So the horse could be July 7. All up we have 7. You might be dealing with someone that might be buffalo, ox, or you might be dealing with someone in this year. This is all happening in this year. All this conflict, all these issues have started this year, the year of the dragon. So, let's look at this further. What I'm seeing deep in this, I also feel like people that are born in February, which are Aquarius and Pisces, could be connected to this. People that are born in May, Taurus and Gemini, are connected to this situation, big time. And we do have Gemini here. Very interesting. Okay. Now, let's move forward and we'll understand it more as we go along. Okay, there's fireworks, passion, chemistry, lust and desire happening. There's kissing and celebration and happiness, exhilaration, a lot of excitement and hot sex between you and someone. This is connected to people that are born in the Chinese year of the tiger, people that have Pisces in them or Aries, number 3. And it looks like things are going to be moving forward, even though maybe this is to do with your work that you're moving forward from. We'll find out very soon as I clarify. Right, it says here, we got number 5 again. Interesting. The year of the dragon, changes. A lot of changes are taking place. It says here, I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual, other times I visualize our future together. This shows to me that there is a very strong connection happening here, an exhilarating one that is taking you to the next level. Right, let's have a look. Before I do these, I'm going to look at this. It says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. It's important that you talk about what you're feeling, because I feel like you're not happy. It says you're not happy due to what's happening around you. Okay, let's have a look at this message. It says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. You already know the truth. So do what you feel is right. Okay, very interesting. Now, we've got all this. Let's have a look at this section and then we'll come back over here. The anchor, you're looking for stability. Maybe you're not feeling quite stable, and maybe the engagement ring is where the agreement, the future, the promises are what's missing. That's what you need to level up. And it looks like you are leveling up to this very soon with a new union, perhaps, if not the main one now you're in. I feel like it's going to be someone else. Some of you could be having financial difficulties. I feel like some of you might be traveling. Some of you are wanting and searching for stability, and stability is coming. It's being promised by the anchor, because the anchor is about stability. So money blocks, being stuck, whether it's relationship wise, home wise, business wise, work wise, financially, you will be sound, and other areas will be sound too, because stability is coming. The waiting game is over means very soon there's going to be something, and I feel like it's happening within 2. We're in May, June, July. So if you're watching this in January, it'll be in March, 2 months after the time you watch this. Whenever you're watching it, 2 months afterwards, you are going to have the stability, and there's no more waiting. The stability you need. Now, we have the feather. The feather is all about, it's a beautiful, magical message. It's about abundance, easy money coming your way, and divine intervention in your life to give you stability. This also shows that travel, again we have travel twice. You're traveling over water. Some of you are looking into careers, light work, doing careers in relation to flying, in relation to water. Some of you are undecided, not knowing what to do, but you do want to travel, and you may be traveling. I also feel like abundance is coming, easy money is coming. This is where windfall could be playing a role, or somebody giving you a big gift. Possibly there's abundance coming that's helping you make the decisions perhaps to move on. Possibly. Let's have a look further and try to understand what's going on. It shows prosperity is coming. Just like abundance, we have prosperity. Hard work is going to pay off, but I feel like prosperity is to do with a lot of changes and a lot of money that's coming your way this year, or even starting May, starting now, because it's number 5. You've got 5s all over the place. So this is the year of the dragon. I'm doing this reading, but it can also mean May for those of you who watch this anytime in the future. Let's have a look at this card here, because in this card it shows the 4 of Swords shows that you're finally resting. You were in a big battle and it was continuous on, and you're moving on. Once you're moving to a better place, then you're finally having a lot of peace, a lot of quiet in your life, and you're realizing that even though it was hard to let go of where you were at, you were moving towards a better time, a better place, towards the light, and finally you are going to have a lot of rest and a lot of peace. A certain peace will befall you, and then prosperity begins, and it brings you all the happiness that you truly need in many areas of your life. Now let's use the tarot cards to understand what is coming and what is everything, all this all about. Because to me, it looks like what you need to know is there is a situation that you're not happy in. You can leave, but you're finding it difficult to leave. Ask for help. Let your friends help you to move on. But it's at the same time, I'm seeing that this is a matter bigger than like it's something beyond your hand. It's not in your hand. You're moving. The universe, your guardian angels, destiny is taking you away from the situation and bringing on something more stable, something or someone magnificent. Let's have a look. Let's see for pile number 3, the truth. What they need to know right now. Right, there it is. You're relocating. You're indecisive, but ultimately you will relocate. You're leaving something behind and moving forward to the next level. This is about relocation, changing where you're at. So that's that one. Let's see what else. Right. This is in connection to air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, both air here. Interesting. They're both air. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could be in regard to air energies, but it's also in regard to empowerment. Having the power of seeing things clearly. Now is the time. That's what you need to know now. And you know what? The 6 of Swords is also swords. Now the swords are the truth. And you know, the most important message today I'm seeing here, you're not being happy because of the people around you and their behavior. You don't like it. That's why you're not happy. And what's happening now is the truth keeps coming at you, even though you're thinking, no, it's okay, I can overcome this. No, they didn't mean that. No, it's okay. But, you know, there might be a lot of love or a lot of sensuality between you and this person. But there is the truth that keeps bombarding you and showing that, no, you're constantly in conflict. No, you're fighting. And if you don't fight, if you stop fighting because you don't want it to reach to levels to go out of control, but you're fighting inside. Internally you're fighting, you're not happy. You're realizing that there is something that's not true. You're realizing that there is a situation that's making you unhappy. You're realizing that you have no choice but to go, and it's killing you in a way. You don't like it. You don't like this, but you have no choice but to move on. And you're leaving because of the truth that's helping you move on. It's giving you the power to be able to move, and you are. That's why you are relocating. There is one challenge, however. Before you do relocate, there's something that you've got to go through. It's part of this karmic chapter, and it's going to come to an end. So maybe that's why you are procrastinating leaving. There's something that you need to know and something you need to do. It is a challenge. It's a very hard challenge. You will overcome it and you will pass it without a doubt. Why? Because I see prosperity here. I see you reaching to a level of happiness and stability. So you're leaving an unstable situation and moving on, resting, and then moving on quickly onto something so wonderful that's giving you the stability that you need. What you don't see coming is a lot of money coming your way. I'll just see what this card was. Yes, okay, we'll leave that. There is an earth energy. I'll take this. Someone of earth energy here involved in this situation, or somebody coming to be very helpful, very reliable, and destined maybe for you. An earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be someone that will be very supportive in you overcoming this challenge. Let's have a look at further. We need 4 more cards. The truth for all, pile number 3. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, so what have we got here? 3 cards have come up. Oh, 4 cards have come up. My goodness. All right, this situation looks like it's involving air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's no earth, but Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And there's water energy here involving also, which we have Scorpio. But Cancer and Pisces, very strong. Okay. What does this show? What does it tell us? It tells me that you've been working hard, putting all your effort into something. And you are very honest and very direct and straight to the point. And that sometimes can be conflicting, especially if you're dealing with water energy. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, the air and the truth of the air, like air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, their truth can become very harsh. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, as I was saying, when they talk about things and what they're seeing and the behavior and they want to discuss it, it becomes very rough and very tough. So if you are dealing with someone of water energy, they won't be able to handle it. If you're dealing with someone of earth energy, they won't be able to handle it. Your words, your expression can become very rough with them, because rough towards them when you're getting angry and seeing behaviors that you can't handle and you're not happy. By talking about it, you might be thinking, by talking about it, we can resolve this, but I feel like it's very hard to resolve the situation. This is a situation where when you got the 6 of Swords, it shows that there is so much conflict, and it's been going on for such a long time that it's reached to its peak now. The waiting game is over. You've done everything. Now it's just time to go, because you're leaving that behind. But what's great is once you overcome the challenge and you become empowered with the truth, seeing things clearly, you're resting, leaving, resting, and then you're meeting someone spectacular, someone wonderful. Earth energy. You could be even starting either a business or a relationship with this person. It is absolutely wonderful. They're very helpful, very reliable. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, earth energy. Now, at the same time, what you need to know is that there is a change in the way you've been working. You've been working very hard. And it looks to me like with the 8 of Pentacles, you really got to be careful that you don't make any mistakes, because I feel like a lot of money is coming your way. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. And the 9 of Pentacles is wealth, a life of wealth and leisure, to the point where you don't need to work. Remember, we have here divine intervention in your money. Divine intervention, abundance coming, easy money. So you are going to be given a gift where you'll be living a luscious life, an incredible, happy life, filled with abundance. That's the other important factor for you to know. Your hard work is going to be minimized by this money that's coming. It could be a windfall. It could be given to you as a great gift. It is changing your life and giving you a life of leisure and not so much work. You'll work as much as you like to. You'll have the funds, you'll have the abundance, you'll have the wealth, and you'll live a life of wealth. But at the same time, with the 9 of Pentacles, you'll live a life of stability also when it comes to a relationship. So there is someone stable of earth energy coming your way, where you will be also able to share an amazing life with this person. Maybe this is the person that you are going to be looking at accepting a wonderful proposal from the diamond ring. And this person is the person that you might be having this excitement with, a lot of happiness and a lot of excitement after being hurt and unhappy and leaving a situation and moving away from it. There is so much happiness coming your way. There is a possibility of also meeting someone either of air energy, if you are, let's say, for example, you're a Libra, you might meet someone like Aquarius or Gemini, and you might be connecting on that level. Now, there is a water energy that is connected to someone. Maybe there is, you might be dealing with someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very strong. That is advising you what the best course of action is. There's someone of air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that's also advising you what the true path is, using logic and not emotion. Taking emotion out of the way and telling you what the truth is and what you've got to do. Now, my dear pile number 3, let's have a look. Let's have a look at, where are you? Let's have a look at the Six of Swords. Where are you moving to? Okay, you're leaving the past behind you. This is the Six of Cups. Leaving the past and moving on. That's where you're going. Okay, I wanted to know about that. But I will take 2 more. In regard to the Six of Swords, what's going on? So you're leaving the past, moving forward. Very painful. It's not easy. You were feeling trapped. You were feeling unloved. And the truth kept bombarding you and making you feel like you're trapped. You got to be careful what you say. You don't want to see. You try to avoid even seeing scenarios of the behavior of the people around you that were hurting you. You closed your eyes to it. You felt trapped, but you got to keep doing, keep at it. But the truth kept on at you until you're leaving the past behind you, completely and utterly. You know you have choices. You know you can do better, and there is an opportunity coming, someone wonderful. And I feel like it's going to be this earth energy, someone very reliable, very hopeful. Now, this could be in regard to your job. It doesn't have to be at work. It doesn't have to be a relationship. I feel like there is also someone of fire energy maybe coming in your life. Sagittarius, and we got Sagittarius here. This could be in relation to a Sagittarius. If you're a Gemini Sagittarius, if you're a Libra Sagittarius, if you're a Sagittarius, if you're a Scorpio Sagittarius, someone very supportive fire energy, and perhaps Sagittarius. It could be Leo, and it could be Aries also. I feel like someone wonderful is going to be very supportive while you're in the process of moving on. You could be actually meeting someone that is fire energy with Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That is possible. Now, the choice, the emotional choice could be a fire energy. Okay. Now, let's have a look. We understand you're not happy and everything, and the Magician has just come up. You are going to be empowered to move forward. You are going to be given so much power, and I feel like a lot of money is going to be the cause. Some of your friends maybe, but I feel like money is giving you power, because I can see a lot of money coming in, and money gives you power. Like magic, things get moving. Like magic, you get to heal because you get to have access to so much means to heal yourself. Like, for example, if you're leaving a situation and you're constantly crying, you can take time off work. And if you can't, you got a lot of money, you can take leave without pay. There is empowerment coming big time for you. Amazing power. Now, let's have a look at this challenge. Let's see, what is this challenge? The Nine of Wands. What kind of challenge is it? The truth about this challenge. Wow. Oh my goodness. This challenge is connected to someone of earth energy, because we have the Page of Pentacles has come up twice. Page of Pentacles. This is someone of earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person is someone very helpful, very supportive, someone incredible. I feel like this, and the Three of Cups, celebrating. You are going to be celebrating something magnificent, overcoming this challenge, whatever it may be, this challenge. You're not doing it alone. You've got help with this earth energy. This person is standing by you. It's as though the universe, the heavens, are sending this person to help you, empower you to overcome this challenge, and then with clarity move forward and celebrate. You are celebrating this incredible situation. There is celebrations of Three of Cups. Celebrations. Wow. So this challenge is without a doubt gone with the support of this earth energy, whatever the challenge may be. The High Priestess is here, what you don't see coming. There is something hidden from you. Yeah, and then we got the Moon. A lot is hidden from you. But we'll find that out later, what that is. Let's see what else you need to know. Let's see what the King of Swords is going to do. What is this? The King of Swords What clarity are you empowered to see, to go through? There's a lot of clarity that gives you power. What is it that you're seeing? What truth is helping you move forward? Wow, that is amazing. Look at that. You have the 8 of Cups and you've got the Ace of Swords. And I'll tell you what that means. The 8 of Cups is leaving a situation in tears, not leaving easy, leaving with sadness because you're not happy anymore, because you don't feel loved anymore, because you don't feel appreciated anymore. So you're leaving with tears, with sadness. This shows to me there's going to be a new beginning. And when that new beginning comes, you are going to go through a lot of understanding and a lot of realization as to why you had to leave, as to why you were feeling unhappy. You'll understand everything. Everything is going to be made so clear. And don't forget, I'm asking about the King of Swords, which is the power of the truth, the power of clarity that gives you power to be able to move. It is this king that's giving you the power to be able to move. And it's the swords, again, the new beginning that comes with the swords, that shows you a lot of realizations, a lot of understanding why you had to leave. There's a great new beginning that brings you a great victory. And that's important to know. Victory comes with the power of seeing clearly and knowing where you stand. A new beginning that's going to be very prosperous is coming. And you're expanding. The 2 of Wands, again, you're leaving a very suffocating chapter. The 10 of Wands shows it was a very suffocating chapter. You are leaving. And there's a new beginning. This is the 2 of Wands twice, showing that you are leaving a situation behind and moving to a better place. Whether it's going to be your home you're leaving, or leaving someone behind and just not seeing them anymore, letting go of them, moving forward, and the new prosperity begins. The Ace of Pentacles is about prosperity, and so is this. The bee spirit is about prosperity. It begins. And prosperity can bring you a lot. It can bring you so much, my dear pile number 3. So prepare for prosperity in all angles. And that is, before I do that, I just want to know one more thing about the 8 of Pentacles. Let's see, what is this 8? Working hard and being careful of, not to lose, not to make mistakes, money owing to you coming. One card has come up. We need just one more. And there is the other one. Wow. Okay, so paying attention to details, very important. You're destined to be very happy. The 4 of Wands, a lot of blessings are going to be pouring in. You are going to get exactly what you deserve and more. A life filled with happiness, and you'll be in so much gratitude. Then you got the 2 of Cups. You're destined for someone magnificent. That's why there's that engagement ring. You are destined for marriage. You're destined to be with your soulmate. Someone incredible comes right after this. You move over this and you rest from this battle. You're starting fresh with someone wonderful. Someone that will, in this new beginning, you get to understand why you had to leave the person behind, that you were not happy, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward because you're destined for something much more magnificent. Whether this is love-related, work-related, relationship, home, whatever it may be, it's happening because you're destined for something spectacular. And that's important for you to know. Wow. Leaving the past behind, becoming more stable, not being happy, putting up with situations, the waiting time is gone, you're moving forward, resting, prosperity begins, and then a lot of understanding, a lot of truth, and someone magnificent that is going to be by your side. Earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It is possible also that this person might have fire energy within them. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So they could be earth and fire. The Magician is going to give you power. You are destined for a lot of happiness. And the happiness is coming very soon. That's what you need to know now. It's so important that you know all this, that all this is happening to leave the past and move on to what's coming. And what's coming is going to give you the emotional satisfaction, the stability in your emotions that you didn't have. You were not stable in your emotional life. You didn't feel loved. There was just too many behaviors showing that things weren't right. That's why you left. That's why you're leaving. Overcoming a challenge and moving forward to prosperity. And that's the end of your reading. I do hope you enjoyed it, my dear pile number 3. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. And please support the channel by subscribing to it. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, but it does support me. And watching the video all the way to the end supports me big time. I would really appreciate your support. And let me know what you think. I wish you abundance of blessings. Namaste.